What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Both old and new subscribers are welcome. Please, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever we release a new video. I came across this WhatsApp chat on, I think, one of the websites. It's an African website anyway. So I saw a conversation between a young guy, a serving youth corper, with a female student. So I'm going to read it out to you. Then I will now say the things that I want to say based on this text message. A young man named Oluwaseyi, I think, he made a call to this lady, asking her out, kind of. So the lady now replied, "Hi Oluwaseyi, so sad I couldn't give you my response over the phone when you called. I knew it would actually come to this when you will ask me out. It's a good thing that you expressed your feelings, but the bad thing here is that I can't date you. Firstly, I don't date coppers. They are overly dependent on that stipend they collect. I know I'm still in school, but I can't. Secondly, you are just another guy out there struggling. You are just a barber, struggling to make ends meet. You don't have the resources to take care of a lady like me. You have no money, you have no job yet. I appreciate the fact that you are intelligent and brilliant at what you do, and you've got a lot of plans, but all these plans don't bring food to the table, and all that can't take care of me. I'm very sorry. We can only be friends, and that's the only thing I can offer. I hope you find your type. Thank you." That's the end of the conversation between them. This guy is still a youth corper serving the nation it's a compulsory 1-year service for every Nigerian graduate. Whether you studied in Nigeria or you studied abroad, you must go through 1-year youth service. So he found this lady and asked her out. And you saw the lady's response, that the guy has no money, he has no job, he's intelligent, she agreed to that. He's good at what he does, he has great plans, but there is no job. All these plans, being good at what he does, that all these combined together cannot put food on her table, which is true. I agree with her 100%. She said no matter she's still a student, but she can't go out with this guy. So what am I trying to say here? I'm a young guy. I passed through the university. I saw things and I've seen things, and things are still happening. I still remember an adage which says that young men should go after success and leave women aside for now. That women go after successful men, which means by the time you attain success, women will come to you. In school, in the university, or even in high school, in colleges, you see guys, this I am trying to address the young men. I know it's good, it's only natural to have feelings or develop feelings for a lady or develop feelings for a woman at any stage in your life. It's only natural. But that shouldn't stop you from paying attention to what brought you to that place where you met this lady. If you meet a lady in school, in the university, or in any of the high institutions, your purpose of being in that environment is to study. You're there to acquire knowledge, to educate yourself so that you will be better in life. You were not sent to school to go and be running after women and lose focus, because success is attractive. Success attracts not just women, it also attracts men. Men with sore names, heavy names, movers and shakers of the society. When you are successful, your success will drag them. It will pull them. It's like a kind of magnetic force. It will pull them to you. So why will somebody whom his or her parents, or let me leave the her aside, whom his parents are struggling to make him successful in life, and you now lose focus? When you get to university, you abandon your academics and you start running up and down, following women wherever they go. You abandon your studies and go after women, forgetting that the relationship you develop in the university ends even before you graduate. It either ends, assuming you start this relationship in your first year. At most, you go through first year, second year, you start looking for another lady. So your relationship in school ends before your graduation. At most, if you pull through the university days, the moment you're out of school, that relationship ends. And mind you, most of the ladies that guys are killing themselves for in the universities or even outside the university, when you have nothing, if you cannot be able to take care of this lady, there is someone out there who is, if the person is not sponsoring her education, the person is crediting her account on monthly basis, some every 2 weeks. So you come second in the life of this young woman because you don't have anything. You are just a school boyfriend. So I'm telling guys, I'm urging guys, the premise of this video is to advise our young men to focus on achieving success. Success I'm talking about here is legitimate success. I'm not talking about those that go into fraud, ritual killing, duping people here and there, damaging the reputation of their country in the name of pursuing success or becoming successful or making wealth. That is not what I am saying. I'm talking about if you are going into school, if you want to study, if you want to be a graduate and look for a better job, focus on your studies. If you want to be an entrepreneur, focus on that area that you want to engage yourself with. Focus on your career first before you now talk about women. That is the premise of this video. For guys to be focused, go after success first. And when you achieve your success, other things shall be added unto you. That is what I want my fellow young men to understand. It's not when you be shouting, my babe here, my babe that, my babe this, my babe that. If it comes to taking care of the lady, you cannot. Your girlfriend is cool. The moment you graduate, you have no job. She will go with someone who has already made it in life. It's either they settle down or she will start dating that person. While you are still carrying your file, walking down the whole road in your country, going from one office to the other, looking for a job. But when you are successful, when you've already made it, like I told you, it's attractive. Success is attractive. It will attract both far and near. They will come after you. Few guys I want to mention, I'm using them as examples. Take Tubaba for instance. Tubaba is successful. He's a successful musician, a hip-hop legend in Africa. He's successful, irrespective of the fact that there are so many women in his life. More still want him because he is two-faced. He is successful. Wherever you mention P-Square, you see ladies shout, some even go naked because of them. Why? Because they are successful. What about Regina Daniels that got married a few months ago to Mr. Ned Nwoke? Why did she, a young girl like that, marry Mr. Ned Nwoke? Because he is successful. According to one of the things that I read online, Regina Daniels had a boyfriend. So why didn't she marry that her boyfriend? Because the guy hasn't made it in life. In my language or in my dialect, there is an adage which says that onye ji igu ka ewu na-eso. So you don't need to live where people are celebrating and go to the side where they are mourning. Guys should focus on achieving legitimate success. Let me repeat it again. Legitimate success, not in a fraudulent way. Be legitimate. Focus on what you're doing. That career that you have chosen for yourself. Put in more effort. Channel all your energy in the chosen career of yours and become successful in it. Relationships will start pursuing you. You don't need to go after them. Just like one comedian said, na them they rush us. Na them go they rush you. No be you now go rush after them. Na them go now they rush you. So that's my advice for guys, my fellow young men, Put in all your effort, your whole energy. That energy that you used to type text messages from morning till night and abandon your studies or abandon the trade that you're learning. That energy that you used to snap all these nude pictures and start sending to various ladies far and near. Channel it to your studies. Channel it to the trade that you're learning so that you become successful. And when you make success, like I told you, all other things, good things of life shall be added unto you. So if you like this video, subscribe, hit that like button, share with your friends and families. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love.